Welcome everybody to now Black Rice Gaming. Used to be Decrypt Gaming, but yeah, just changed it. So anyway guys, today we're gonna be doing a Unity optimization performance increasing tutorial. That didn't sound right. Anyway, let's just get on with it. Okay. Oh, and before I start, I'd just like to say please subscribe and like the video. I know it's been a long time since publishing, a long time, but I think some of you know that I've been having computer issues lately. So I couldn't make any videos. I even played mobile games. You can look that up on my channel. Because, well, I was actually desperate. Like, there's no computer, there's nothing to make content with. So, please forgive me. I know it's been long. I know I feel bad about it, but please forgive me. And hopefully, this will make it up somehow. So, anyways, I said before, this is a Unity optimization tutorial. Now that I got this baby right there, I'm talking about the computer. I'm gonna be making videos quite more often. Okay, so let's start. So over here we have uh a little scene that I actually downloaded from Cyro Brin's studio. Have I got the name right? Yeah. Okay, so since I loaded up this little scene, as you can see in my performance right there, it's awful. It's terrible. It never does this. Well, actually, it has done this before. That's the whole point of this optimization tutorial. Stop Unity from doing this. Come on. Move the scene up here. Okay, so she starts. You guys are about to see the worst frame rates ever. Okay. Wow. So we're gonna wait for a little while. I'm not so sure if I should pause. If I should pause the screen recorder, because this is gonna take a while. All right, I'm pausing this. I'm pausing this. Okay, I'm back and I paused and I think that took like 2 minutes. Okay, so oh my gosh, this is atrocious. This is awful. Oh no. Oh no, I can't deal I can't deal with this. Okay, so now let's explain what was actually wrong there, which is the point of the tutorial. So as you can see, the quality, everything looks great. The scene actually looks good itself, but yeah, I think that is what's eating our frame rate. That is actually what is eating our frame rate right there. So if we can go to edits, you kidding me? Oh, okay. So, let's go to quality. So immediately this is what is wrong right there. Let's start by decreasing the quality settings. And let's just leave it on very low for these testing purposes. And immediately there, we got 24 frames. And then let's just decrease this. Basically, let's decrease a lot of things because quality is what is actually eating through our frame rates right now. Okay. Hey, disabled. Okay, so our quality has decreased, but okay, soft particles, uh, disable particles. You don't need to disable a lot of the stuff, to make your game look ugly. Only enough, to get the frame rate that you are looking at. As I said, actually, no, I didn't say it. I'm saying it now. Play around with these settings. Just play around with them. You don't have to go ahead, decrease, 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 say no, 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 saying no to everything. And setting everything to the lowest quality because it's gonna make a game look ugly. And it's gonna make a game look ugly. So play around with these settings a bit. Don't make your game look ugly. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Don't go too far because quality kind of does matter. Your game's gotta look good. So don't go switching off everything, making your game look ugly now. Like what's going on right there, making everything look ugly for the sake of this tutorial. To give you an idea of what to do. So now let's go to window, lighting. And again, guys, you don't have to go ahead and disable everything because again, this is for tutorial purposes, just to show you what to do. But you have to play around with these settings yourself till you satisfied, and you be like, this is what my game should actually look like. The quality is good, so it's the frame rate, be moderation. So let's turn this off. Let's turn this off right there. Well, you don't have to turn this off. You don't really have to. Only enough, you know. Let's go to build settings, up to file. Let's go to player settings. Okay. And let's go down to optimization. Okay, you might actually want to have all of this turned on because again it's for quality purposes. You might actually want to have these turned on so it won't affect your perform it won't affect how your game looks that much, but it's going to go straight to performance during building. And also another thing, the last method, occlusion culling. Do you go to window and you go here to occlusion culling, and what it's actually gonna do, it's gonna bake an occlusion. So not everything in the scene will show at once, only what the camera is looking at. So in order to do that, we have to set some things to occlusion static. Obviously, this is terrain. Terrain by default, it's static. But everything else that isn't, we're gonna push shift all the way down, shift all the way down, and I'm gonna set it all to static. Yes, change children. Same with interactive objects. Go down there, and oh, do I already have some set to static? Okay. Gotta set all of the static. So now that we've done that, now a lot of the objects that won't need to move are now static, which is actually good. Now one more thing is just one more thing to do is we're over here and we're gonna press shift, all the materials, and we're gonna set the quality down. I know this makes everything look ugly. Look at our scene. It looks ugly now. But I don't care. This was all for testing purposes anyway. So yeah. Let's go to the money model. Texture. And we're gonna change this. Yep, it has decreased the resolution, so it made it look ugly. Yeah, that's what we can say. It has made everything look really, really ugly. So now we're just gonna save our scene. Let's see how much performance Unity is now using. It's quite a lot. So now the last method that I'm about to show you, now that we got the static stuff, everything that needs to be static is static. Now we're gonna go to occlusion. We're gonna bake an occlusion. Let's bake. Let's just see what's going on. Let's just see. Oh, you're gonna see what's going on scene. Okay. Now we're supposed to see some occlusion lines. Some. Oh, there they are. So now we can witness the occlusion itself being baked. Sorry, I had a little itch. So it's rendering everything that is static, and it's gonna find our main camera. So not everything that is not shown, that the player is not looking at, it will not be rendered until the player looks at it. And this should actually be done. It should actually be done. This should be done by now. Huh. Well, I guess occluding the terrain will take some time. And yeah, I'm just gonna pause till we're done. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. And yeah, the occlusion data has been baked. It's done. So as you can see, it doesn't show everything. It's like some parts have been cut off, but it's not really anything to worry about. And here on our scene file, now we have this, our occlusion data. So now that we've done all of that, we can go ahead and save again. Save. Okay, I'm assuming you've saved there. Now our last thing is to start all over, close down Unity and start all over. Oh, huh. Performance has decreased. I mean, yeah, this has decreased. So yeah, we're gonna start over Unity and it's gonna be better. It's gonna be playable. So now that we have started everything all over again, we have restarted. Just wait for this to finish. Now we'll compare our frame rate to the last time. Let's just see how playable this is gonna be now. Okay. Whoa, it's way better. Awesome. So, by the way, this is a pack from, again, Cyro bin Cyro. I don't know, Cyro Sarbin Studio. See, 80 frames per second, 45 frames per second. This is not zero, like it was the last time. Even though our game kind of looks bad, that is actually what you gotta sacrifice to, get a frame rate, because that's just how it goes. Quality is what uses our frame rates, unfortunately. Gotta tell it to you straight that you gotta sacrifice quality for performance, but you don't have to do it like this. Just gonna cheat here a bit. Yeah, and you don't have to, sacrifice everything to make a game look good. I mean, the frame rate is not wow, but depending on the computer you're using, because this computer is not wow either. But on some other computers, it would be wow, wow type of frame rate. But all I know is that this frame rate, with everything that I decreased, it should be going to 100 frames per second. Because I really cancelled and deleted a lot of stuff over here. But yeah, everyone's computer is different. But the frame rate is tolerable, it's moderate. But as I say, you don't have to sacrifice everything. You don't have to make a game look ugly because of quality. You gotta be moderate. Only a few things, not everything. Only a few settings down to make the whole experience much better. So yeah, anyway, this was the tutorial. Please subscribe, like, follow me. I'll be posting a lot more now. So yeah, guys, I will see you in. I will see. So I'm taking out the earphones here because I want you guys to hear.